upset smasher. We're out of here.
We'll
These guys are starting up loser semis right now.
What's good, guys? I am Iceman, and I am joined by my lovely co-caster,
Division. Well, hello, hello, hello. We are here. The match kind of started as we were sitting down, but we're in it now. It's Meek and Goof, or should I say Goff?
Goff.
Oops.
Your Gooshi might want to.
No, but that is Goof.
On that one.
But Meek off to such a fast-paced start. Already up a whole stock, only 28% tagged on. Goof is looking a bit lost at this point. All right. Let's see if Goof can kind of start a mount a comeback here, but it's all about the ground game in this matchup, I feel like, you know what I mean? You got to kind of take that away from Falcon, and I think Sonic has the speed to do that.
Oh, yeah. You're seeing Meek just hold jab. I know one of our other local Falcons, Extraordinary, is a big fan of that too. Even though he primarily opts for Ryu, he says he likes Falcon in the Sonic matchup just because jab is so unbelievably effective.
Yeah, it really is. It really stuffs all of his approaches. You see it right here. But great patience from Goof just to wait on it. Not to do anything too brash, but I like how he did that where he came up and back aired instead of just grabbing the ledge. That's something you don't see a lot of Sonics do.
Yeah.
It's a great way to get back on stage. You see Ken do it a lot. There it is again, and this time it paid off dividends. Looks like Meek is really holding down stage control very well. We just see Sonic on the edge all the time, and there's a forward smash. He got, you know, enough of the hitbox to take that stock.
Yeah, Goof trying to force his way back to center stage with the jump off ledge air dodge, but Meek just had the read, so.
Yeah, Meek kind of had that covered, right? So it was a very quick match nonetheless, and that is going to warrant an immediate change in characters coming from Goof.
Yeah, I've never seen this, but I've heard a lot of good things about it.
Well, we'll see how he fares, and obviously, I want to see kind of, like, hopefully we don't see such an explosive start from Meek like we did in the previous game. Hopefully Goof can kind of maybe keep a little more distance this time, because, you know, that's this matchup in a nutshell, right? You want to keep that range, kind of wall Falcon out. Falcon is going to try to approach, going to try to come in, get a grab, get something going, get a dash attack, and Lucina just wants to kind of wall you out.
Right, point blank is the place Falcon wants to be.
Yeah, without a doubt. All right, no, a much more even start to this contest here. Game number 2 of losers semis. So strength from Meek. All right, we see Goof doing his best to approach from the air,
Yeah,
but
he's taking his time, just being very cautious about how he kind of approaches Goof, and just not really giving. Or I'm sorry, not how he approaches Meek, and he's not really giving Meek too many openings.
He's got him off stage right now, but Meek's gonna make it safely back. It's good, kind of goes down to get him, but really kind of flubs it a little bit. But that's all right. But that's the kind of that could be the kind of change that Meek gets, that he kind of runs with. You know, you gotta be very careful about that. But Meek does really does suffer off stage against Lucina. All right. Yeah, so far it's just been a war of who can get who off stage and push this advantage state. What do you feel like Captain Falcon, you know, can improve on his? What do you think Meek can improve on his approaches a little bit here, as Lucina will just continuously forward air and kind of wall you out?
Well, I think obviously forward air is safe on shield, but like it's just a lot of patience, like calculated approaches. Like you are approaching, but you're approaching with shield and then like waiting afterwards a lot of the time, because with a lot of moves like that where they're just blatantly like safe on shield and you can't do anything about them, you just have to wait for the next move, read the next thing, kind of put up with it.
Yeah, without a doubt. And so far Meek able to, he has lost his stock here, so looks like the change so far has worked out for Goof for the most part. You know, working at 150% though. Meek really needs to find a way to close out this stock here soon before Goof begins to put on a lot of percent, because now we find ourselves in the same situation we found ourselves all game, where he is just trying to land in with an up air on shield or a jab of some sort. But once again, Goof just perfectly walling him out here. And already we're climbing up into the high percentages here. We're already in the orange.
Yeah, now, kind of in contrast to last game, it feels like Meek is the one who doesn't really have an answer anymore. Oh, spoke a little bit too soon there, as that down tilt's going to take the stock from center stage.
He did find a way, and that down tilt's pretty underrated if you ask me. But nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, it took a very long time, though.
Fully charged F smash, I don't mind that. But not paying off there, well, this time. All right. Oh, wow. Up air to grab to nair to up air. Wow, what a string from Meek.
Yeah, big opportunity here for Meek.
All right, I was kind of seeing if he'd go for an air dodge to get a dare there. That'd have been interesting.
Yeah, and you saw Goof just barely was able to get that spot dodge, or he was just barely able to escape that up air. Meek was definitely looking for that that spot dodge punish, and had he hit it, that very well could have been the game.
Yeah, no, this is where Goof really starts to feel the pressure, right? Meek's riding a lot of momentum right now. He's really pushing the offense right now. And right now it looks like Goof is just trying to dance around and find the ground, and now Meek is all over him.
Yeah, this is huge.
Uh-oh.
Oof.
Up throw?
Shouldn't kill.
Yeah,
oh
well.
My goodness.
Yeah. I think a big sigh of relief for Goof right there as Meek really started to push the envelope a little bit. My gosh.
Yeah.
Who do we have on stream over there? Is that Ally and Captain Zach? I think it is. It is. C9
believe
Ally and
so.
Captain Zach. My gosh. Well. Hopefully that goes all the best to Ally. I hope he really comes out on top on that one. That'd be a good win for him.
Yeah, here in Michigan, we have some bias towards our Midwestern players.
Even if I wasn't from Michigan, I think I'd still root for Ally.
That's fair.
He's my favorite Smash player to root for sure. But you know, that's pretty common here in Michigan,
Yeah.
for sure. But you know, we won't talk about that too much as we are talking about game number 3. All right, 1-1 it is. Lad, here we go. So, back to Sonic.
Yup, I think maybe Goof was a little shaken by how quickly Meek mounted a comeback that last game. It was very close, and if that up air hadn't just or up throw hadn't just barely taken the stock, it definitely could have gone the other way. So maybe Goof decides he'll take the data that he got with Lucina and apply it to the character he's a bit more comfortable with.
Yeah, and both these characters fare relatively well on this stage as well. I think Goof likes the pick, and he likes his Sonic in this scenario. So, you know, maybe he can make the adjustments. I noticed that he's being a lot more cautious with his approaches, as you can see. A lot more running around, kind of dancing back and forth, waiting for his opportunity.
Yeah, much more of a bait and punish kind of style from Goof, and definitely seemed to pay off, but we'll see if it's enough to do what his Sonic couldn't do in Game 1.
Right now he's really catching these landings with the spin dash attack. All right. Trying to catch a little two-frame there, two-frame action. Meek's really got to start doing a better job of just letting Sonic do what he's doing, shield it, do whatever you got to do to dodge it, and get stage control. Because Falcon's punish game and catching landings is excellent, and that's kind of what you want Sonic doing. However, it can be difficult on this stage. I really like that forward tilt.
Yeah, that was so good.
All right, and the Raptor Boost, that's going to be pretty committal. You can actually cancel Raptor Boost on the stage. Oh, no!
Oh, that's
no!
huge for Goof, as he is going to take the first stock here.
Yeah. That was just so well calculated, too. Just continue to push that situation, and Goof knew just what to do.
Yeah, it definitely seems like the strategy is working now. Take that data he got with Lucina, apply it to Sonic in this third game.
Yeah. All right, though. That's what we want to see a little more from Meek right there. Just remember to try to contest those landings. You've got the tools to do it. That up air proving to be a good tool. Oh, my.
Oh, my goodness. He just straight up called him out. He wasn't having any of that.
No. It's like, I see you spin dashing back on this stage.
Yep, he committed to that option entirely because he knew Goof was going to go for something a little aggressive.
Yeah, and Goof had been mixing up quite well, but no, not that time didn't pan out. Oh, there he goes.
Gosh.
He almost had it too. God. All right,
that was such good positioning.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting for that, just for him to look for an air dodge or, you know, just wait for a panic option.
Yeah.
And he can catch that spring.
Oh my gosh! And the Yeah, the sour spot of Downer actually taking that stock.
And due to time constraints, it was a best of 3, not a best of 5. So looks like Meek is moving
Congratulations
on.
to Meek. Moving on to